Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in SUVA. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Yanavanaka and good morning, Fiji. In this bulletin, FRCS on high alert with tax compliance. Schools reminded to follow instructions. And Bureau emphasises importance of statistics.
From the studios of FBC SUVA, Jackie Spate.
The Fiji Revenue and Customs Service is on high alert to ensure traders, retailers and other businesses do not misuse the relaxation in tax compliance. The FRCS teams are on the ground gathering information on compliance levels regularly. Speaking exclusively to FBC News, Director Revenue Management Fazrul Rahman says businesses should not take advantage of the current economic situation. Koroi Tandulala reports.
The FRCS is ready to assist businesses genuinely affected by the pandemic.
We are very much alert with regards to any form of abuse that could happen as a result of special relaxation rules that we have. So what we do in office is we do look at case on its merit. We do look at information. We do look at business forecast. We try to assist genuine businesses who are impacted by the current situation.
Rahman says they have information on a number of taxpayers in the country and how many are actually lodging their returns.
We have information on economic sectors with regards to how many taxpayers are out there, how many of them are lodging returns, how many of them are not lodging returns. So certainly we do inspections, we do field visits, we do use third-party information to verify their business operations and just trying to establish whether they are in the system or not.
The FRCS will launch 4 new services which includes tax compliance certificate, taxpayer request for remission of penalties, request for time to pay arrangements and request for clarification on the 3rd of next month. Koroi Tandulala, FBC News.
The Education Minister is urging schools to follow the Permanent Secretary's circular regarding the COVID-19 recovery framework. Minister Rosie Akbar says they've received reports that certain schools have ventured out of the normal instructions given. Akbar has reiterated that it's a serious breach if schools venture out of the instructions. She says if schools need to do certain things out of the normal instructions, they must liaise with the Permanent Secretary.
You've got to understand that when circulars are sent to you, there's a lot of thought put into that, and it's from your boss, that's the Permanent Secretary.
The Office of the Prime Minister has warned legal action will be taken against imposters who defame its reputation. This comes after allegations of fraud claiming some individuals may have posed as employees of the PM's office in order to take advantage of others. While the allegation has been dismissed, the Permanent Secretary of the Office of the Prime Minister says they will not condone any such intention from anyone. Yogesh Karan says they will keep watch in the hope that no Fijian is defrauded, especially during this difficult time.
I'd like to caution anyone that uses any material from Office of the Prime Minister or uses the name of the Office of the Prime Minister for any such gain or to defraud people. This won't be taken lightly, and if you're caught, you'll end up into trouble and highly likely chance of getting prosecuted.
Statistics are important to identify the challenges and issues faced by country. Yesterday, the Fiji Bureau of Statistics in SUVA celebrated the 3rd World Statistics Day, commemorating the significance of data collation and dissemination. UNFPA Pacific Sub-Regional Office Assistant Representative Virisila Raitamata says it may be seldom recognized as an essential exercise, but data collection plays an important role in the running of a country.
With better data, we will have a better understanding of the challenges people are facing and how much progress we are making in improving their lives and protecting their rights.
Fire safety is everyone's responsibility, and Fijians should take ownership in learning it. Director of Southern Security and Fire Protection Services, Rajendra Athar, says Fijians should ensure their home and family are protected in the event of a fire. The National Fire Authority recently raised concerns on incidents related to electrical faults, as it is ranked the highest cause of fires so far this year. Athar says the people should keep fire safety equipment at home.
I suggest the people of Fiji to concentrate on fire, to keep fire extinguishers at home. At least if you can control a small fire, there will be no big fire. Don't depend on fire brigade.
Despite continued heavy rain last week, the crushing season for the 3 sugar mills was 4% higher than the equivalent period in 2019. The volume of cane crushed by the 3 mills has reached more than 1.3 million tonnes. The Fiji Sugar Corporation says Lambasa Mill has been worst affected by the heavy rain, and as a result, the crushed tonnage has slightly fallen when compared to the same period last year. The Lautoka and Rarawai mills have crushed 2 and 11% more cane respectively. The FSC says mill throughput and performance to date continues to be better than the past 2 seasons. The average weekly mill stoppages are 16% lower, driven by a consistent supply of cane, and mill breakdowns are 20% lower when compared to last year. It says sugar production of 119,520 tonnes to date has been affected by rain. Last year, the figure stood at 125,196 tonnes. Sugar recoveries measured by the TCTS remains at 11.2. Up ahead, Northland aims to make headlines in 2021 Skipper Cup. And Chope Kikau gives heartwarming message to brother.
Hi, Bula. I'm Selai from Nandi. I love Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Now that Northland has qualified for the Skipper Cup, veteran Atonai Saturangaiviu aims to help make the team a household name in the top division. Having joined the Northland side in 2013, making a comeback has been an overwhelming experience for him. Turangaiviu says though the competition will be a lot tougher, the side is willing to put in the hard yards.
To done this jersey up until I cannot play rugby anymore, and to keep Northland up at the Skipper Cup. Which I promise that this will be the last time we will be here for the Vodafone Cup. We will be putting Northland up high in the Skipper Cup.
Chope Kikau, the older brother of Fiji Mbati and Panthers forward Viliame Kikau, has reminded his brother to never forget his roots. Chope gave a heartwarming message to Vili as he prepares to feature in his first NRL Grand Final against the Storm on Sunday. Chope was the sporting star of the family, but in 2010, his life changed forever when he had to undergo surgery. Seeing his brother reach the finals is something he has always looked forward to.
We never knew that from our humble beginnings, from where we started off, no one knew that one day you'll be playing in one of the biggest sports in Australia. This will be your first grand final, as we've always say. And we've always remind you, never forget your humble beginnings. Never forget your struggles, because that is what build us up to where we are today.
Invitational SUVA is the favourite team in the Cricket Fiji Association Challenge and has one goal in mind: to win the cup. Improving on their cricket skills is one thing the side hopes to take away from the challenge. Head coach Longavatu Tavo says he wants his players to get much exposure as they can for other future competitions.
Focusing on our skills, we are focusing on day-to-day competition, as this would lead up to the result. You know, the result takes care of itself. So we are focusing on what we can control at the moment. Our warming ups and this routine, including our batting order.
A quick look at the weather map for today. Finally, middle of the week, and now it's the countdown to the weekend. It's Wednesday, the 21st of October. Expect cloudy periods with brief showers over the eastern parts and interior of the larger islands. It's fine apart from isolated afternoon and evening showers elsewhere. Cool at night with moderate to fresh southeast winds, gusty at times, and rough seas. And that is your FBC Morning News. Join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. Remember, in times of crisis, you need factual news that you can trust. Stop believing fake news about the COVID-19 on social media. Fight misinformation by getting only the facts about the coronavirus from verified news sources like FBC's TV, radio and digital media news. FBCnews.com.fj, keeping Fijians connected with the truth.
Navang go merere te lawa, go ngai tabua, ando talita kana vararonga na Radio Fiji 1 nando maiviti.
Radio Fiji 1 nando maiviti.